Welcome back to the Fit Life Podcast. I'm Joe Croman, fitness trainer, health coach, and life coach. If you want real results from a real coach, you're in the right place. Today we're going to be talking about something a lot of people stress over. Do you have to work out on vacation to stay on track? Let's clear this up right now. You don't need to go crazy and stay consistent. All right, let's start the show. Look, vacation is not where progress goes to die, okay? It's where balance gets started or gets tested, actually. And most people mess this up in one or two ways. They go all in or they fall off completely. Hey, look, you don't have to try to stick with a strict routine and ruin the whole trip. You're on vacation, okay? Don't stress the small stuff. And here's where I think a lot of people fall off, or they feel like they're not doing what they need to do, is because they go and they eat sweets and all this stuff. And I'm here to tell you, it's okay. It's okay to eat you a piece of cake. It's okay to have some ice cream. It's okay to just really live it up for a week, okay? If you're on vacation, then do whatever you want to do. That's what vacation's about. And it's not like you're going to lose everything that you've gained. Say you've been working out for 2 years or 6 months, even 3 months. Look, it took you 3 months to get where you're at now. It's not going to take 1 week to get rid of or to ruin everything that you worked so hard for. Trust me. And there is something that you're going to see. You need to expect that you might gain 1 to 5 pounds. Okay? It's going to be water retention. It's going to be, from sodium and sugars. And so you're going to have a lot of inflammation because you haven't ate junk food in a while or whatever. And it's not good, clean food, even if, it looks like it is. So that's to be expected. So you can't really prevent that unless you are real conscious about, everything. But don't sweat the small stuff. Just live it up, have fun, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. And so you don't need full workouts. Let's get this straight. You're not going to lose, like I said, your results in a few days. Muscle does not disappear. Your progress does not vanish. If anything, your body might actually benefit from rest. And I've seen this to be true. I've took off 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks of hard training, and then slowly start getting back in it 2-3 days. So instead of stressing about the gym, shift your mindset to movement instead of workouts. And here's the thing is about vacation, and I'm going to talk about cruises because that's what I do. What I like about a cruise is that there are great gyms most of the time. They got a nice walking track. You're outside, you're getting your vitamin D. It's wonderful. So don't flip out and just think about it. You really don't need a gym, okay? Because maybe you can take a walk on the gym, you can take the stair or walk at the beach. You can take the stairs, explore the city, wherever you're doing, stay active naturally. Last time I went on a cruise, I was getting like 15 to 16,000 steps in a day, which is really big for me because being a trainer, a lot of people say, well, you being a trainer, you probably get a lot of movement in. Not really. Because when I'm not training, I'm on my computer and I'm looking for ways to learn more, educate myself in health and fitness. Now, do I enjoy it? Yes, I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love training people. I love being a health coach because I'm watching people change their lives. And it is so rewarding, and I love it. I love to see people change and watch them succeed in everything they do. Because here's the thing about me coaching. Whether I'm health coaching or life coaching or doing fitness training, I'm going to try to lift that person up as much as possible and get them out of the negative thinking, okay? And, that's why it's so rewarding and it's so beneficial. And I think everybody needs a coach. Everybody needs a mentor. And if you want to be fit and have accountability, you need a fitness trainer. So when I go on vacation, I'm walking way more than I normally do. That alone keeps my body engaged. You don't need an hour long lift, okay? You just need to not sit all day, and which is, whatever. Um, Food, make better choices, not perfect ones, okay? Because you're not going to find, like I said, that healthy food on a cruise, or even you might. I mean, probably find some better choices, okay? Um, Anyway, they're going to have preservatives, and they're going to have be loaded with sodium and sugars and dyes and chemicals. And all right, am I depressing anybody out there? So don't worry about it. Just try to make better choices, just like you would do anywhere. When you go to a restaurant or whatever, somebody's house, just try to make better decisions, because we don't want to, enjoy yourself with the sweets and everything, but we don't want to overdo it, because then you feel terrible. Okay. Um, and again, the last time I went on a cruise, I felt terrible afterwards because I ate so much ice cream, and I knew better. It was just, I got caught up in the moment and just being with my whole family. It was fun. Did I enjoy it? Yes, I loved it. I loved every minute of it. We took all of both the kids and our in-laws and the grandkids, and it was just wonderful. But I did, I did pay for it, because first time probably in my whole life, I came home with my feet swollen, and I'm like, wow, I've never seen this in my life before. And because of and I'm not a big sweet guy. I really don't. I don't eat a lot of sweets. Don't eat a lot of ice cream. That's just, I'm literally can live without it. But we was there, and their ice cream is good. All right. But I had pies and all that, for breakfast, for dinner. So I had I was eating dessert every meal. So yeah, probably not a good idea. Then my joints were hurting. So all those things. But that's to be expected, that you're going to feel bad, when you're eating junk food. People think that when I'm on vacation, it doesn't matter. So they turn into overeating, high sodium, consistent junk, instead of being aware, just like I said that I did, right? But you don't need meal prep containers. You just need better decisions more often than not. Simple things is just like you would at home or anywhere. Get the protein in, drink your water. Don't overdo the sweets every meal like I did, okay? So enjoy your food, enjoy your time, and just don't lose control. And always stay hydrated. Hydration matters more than you think, especially if you're traveling, flying, or on a cruise. You're eating different foods, so it's more sodium, more sugar, so you really need to flush all that stuff out of your system. Water is going to be your best friend. This alone can make you feel less bloated, more energized, and more in control. And there's another point, that when I go on vacation, man, my head's hurting. I got headaches, because I'm not staying hydrated enough. Okay, so relax. That's the part of the plan. Okay, that's one of the whole reasons why I go on vacation anyway. Some people go on vacation and just go crazy and have fun. That's fine, and that could be, it's a stress relief. So some people go, I'd say probably most people go just to relax. So relaxing is healthy. If you're consistently in go mode, your body never fully recovers. And this is definitely to be true. When you're going all the time, you get home and you're wore out, and you feel like you didn't go on vacation. You feel like you have to have a vacation after vacation. I've said this before. Like, I went on vacation. Now I need a vacation from vacation, because I am wore out. I'm tired. It usually takes probably 4 or 5 days for me to get over vacation, because of the flying and the ocean and the time change and staying up late and getting up early, and totally changes your whole routine. But here's the thing. No, you don't need strict workouts. You don't need perfect meals. What you need is balance. Move your body, make better choices, stay hydrated, and enjoy your life because this is what Fit Life is all about. Enjoy your family, enjoy vacation to the fullness, and we will see you on the next episode.